My name is Robert Christopher Wayne Weathers. I live at 3102 Hill Road, Acre, Mississippi, 38841. I am still under attack. Scientology. So, my extra dimensional biology has been removed. And I'm still in that biology. No matter where it goes, I still experience it. They're using it to assault me. They have it filled with worms and parasites and foreign objects. But just a few moments ago, I received more assault. I don't know in which dimension, where at. It might be down here in my origin biology. They stuck a worm in me all the way up. We have a soul tube in the extra dimensions. It is a sexual organ. It's a tube that runs down the length of our spinal column. It has a little uh, tympanic membrane that interfaces to your prostate or prostate or something like that. But it is a sexual organ. This thing goes up and it has brain tissue on top of it. It sits in the same place our corpus callosum does, and it meshes or interfaces to our brain. There's like this concave uh, dent in our brain where this thing connects to. It's an extra dimensional appendage. So they have removed mine. They take mine out. They tortured it. They ripped off this tympanic membrane, destroyed it, took it to pieces. It's a very fibrous tube, and then they finally removed it. So today they have assaulted me in the area in which it interfaces to badly. They have put deep lacerations into my brain. I am very sick because of it. And I have parasites all in my legs and in my groin area. They have one in my spinal column. So above our my derriere, my butt crack, right in that area, or it's in my butt crack, where at the base of my spinal column, they've got a worm or some kind of cylindrical object, some kind of rope-like object shoved up in there. Torture device. And they have stolen more brain tissue today. So they stole plugs of brain tissue. I think they come down here to go into their little device or their little toy. So they got a little toy where they're going to torture me with it. A little torture device. So I'm very sick. Barack Obama's involved. Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, Devin Singe, marketing company, Mississippi Public Broadcasting, on NPR, the Navy, and the National Guard, and other branches of the military. The CIA is also involved, members of the FBI, and other politicians, plus the local police in multiple states, and the Department of Justice. Yes, these are all Scientologists. Scientology has invaded all of our institutions. They have people working for Scientology in every institution in our society. They do this so they can have complete control. So these people are going to need government assistance to carry out some of their plans, such as hurting people. If they want to take a person out, they use government authority to do so. Or if they want to get off the hook for murder, they use government authority to do so. And they do this constantly. I just got harassed. So this female, she's runs preservation of humans. She keeps doing this to me. Be a type of harassment. It's supposed to trigger me. Other people do. This guy from the Navy, he does this to me. It's supposed to be a form of harassment. Then this guy from Rikers, or this Mr. Mustache man, he likes to get up close to me and breathe on me, make me hear his breathing. I am very dizzy. Scientology tortures people from the extra dimensions. I've seen it over and over and over again. And we have witnessed in the third dimension. It's another one. I got forced to assimilate because of my work on social media, political activism, writing literature, inspiring people to write their own literature. So I gave a lot of people a lot of ideas. Some Scientologists wanted to read my mind. Civilians, the civilian side, marketing companies. It was Fast Company that made first contact. So they installed technology. I guess the government got pissed off because they got on their aliens and flew down here and assimilated and they made contact. So one of my government contacts told me we found a device. Yes, they started communicating. Some of these people are evil. They are hostile. They started assaulting me and harassing me right off the bat. That's the way it goes. If you're not supposed to be in here, you get in. So here's what happens. The future begets the past. So these people are interacting with me in a place where time is simultaneous. On their alien forms, they feel a different way. So on their aliens, they're upper dimensional organisms. They are in the future at that moment. So they knew in the future they were going to be, some of these people were going to be attacking me. They want something from me. They want my biology, body statue. They want my brain tissue and my organs and my biology for multiple purposes. And then they want my intellectual property. They value it so much, and they want to kill me, torture me to death, create some Christian martyrdom, take all of my intellectual property, my belongings, and even my body. They want it too. So yeah, this was happening in the future, and it was having an effect on the past. That's why I had no chance. Upon assimilation, I got assaulted, attacked for no reason. I was doing nothing wrong. The only thing that I did wrong was tell Fast Company to get out of here. They was in a classified facility, a place where we made weapons for the military. I told them to leave. I did snap at them. I'm like, get out of here. And they came back and started killing me. And so I'm sick. I'm dizzy. My eyes are weird. It feels weird. It's like my eyes want to cross or go. I have pain in my brain. I've been assaulted. It's an extremely sensitive part of our brain. We use it for sex also. I'm sick. These are disgusting people. They are very extremely disgusting. They do body parts for a living. Scientology is literally the act of removing extra dimensional body parts for a living. They cut body parts off of people for a living, either to help you access the upper dimensions, or they take biology from people to complete the Scientology process. They need body parts or transplants to make the aliens whole because they have to leave organs and tissues behind for the host or the origin biology can function properly. For a full explanation of this technology they use, my other videos. Scientology's criminal behavior number 2 is a good one to watch. It explains their technology thoroughly. Oh, I'm sick and I'm in pain. And so they had this goal. They want to torture me to death and send me to hell using their machines. They want me to experience all these different scenarios. And it is their entertainment or their hobby to do this. They give people an experience using their technology. Scientology, they get this little carnival ride in their brain. So they hook them up to this machine to make them see things, experience things. They call it the little riding the pink dinosaur. That's what I call it. They gave me that experience before. Yes, they also can control your thought patterns and make you think a certain way. They can drive your thoughts around, or they can put you on a surrogate and make you have certain experiences in certain environments. They created the Anunnakis, Scientology. So Scientology, um, even the dinosaurs had technology because outer space transcends time. Time is simultaneous. So they interfered with the evolution of life on this planet. Even the dinosaurs had gear. They had sensors. They had technology in their brains. All throughout history, uh, Scientology has been messing with life on this planet. So they modified or engineered human DNA to be Anunnaki. They gave us our horns. And these organisms were created for Scientology's purposes, or that's what they're being used for. So instead of helping life flourish on this planet, now these giant aliens are helping Scientologists practice Scientology, as they are needed for the Scientology process. So if you're practicing Scientology, a giant Anunnaki will pick you up, or a giant alien, a blue blood, or a gray, or a Nunnakai. They will cut your body parts off and then modify them for you, so you can access the upper dimensions. They are destroying life on this planet. It is going to hell because of our environment. See, our environments used to be whole. The Earth used to have complete, full 12-dimensional matter. Now it don't. These things have gotten so big they've screwed with the environment and cut us to pieces in some places. So there are hot spots on Earth where the environment is going to hell. New York City is one. Buffalo, New York, because these guys are from Rikers. I heard East Texas is one. North Mississippi is a hot spot. Uh, Southern Florida is a hot spot. And LA is a hot spot. There are probably other hot spots. Yes, they have an alien presence in these places because a Scientologist lives there, or they have some kind of business there. They sound very sick. Now they say they're messing with my animals. I gotta go stop.